morning, class. Fine. So today we'll start with the civics chapter, right? Um, Good morning, beta. चलिए ठीक है. Let everyone come. By that time, let me share the book with you all. Okay, beta, read out this overview. This chapter we are going to do today. Okay, see, I'll read the overview and remaining part you people will read. Fine. Now, see, this chapter, political parties, it deals with the political parties that we have in our country. What are the problems that are faced by these political parties? Why political parties are necessary? Why do we need them? Why in democracy it is required to have a political party? Can't we do without political parties? Then what all party systems do we have all over the world? Which party system we are following in our country? Then we will be reading that, as per the like the political parties, they are categorized into two categories. One is the national and the other is the regional or the state parties. So we are going to read about all of them one by one. Then we'll be reading about what are the basic challenges that are faced by these political parties and how these political parties can be reformed. Right? Right, class? Right, class? Okay. I don't know. Maybe there is some problem because I am not able to hear what you are saying, though I can see blinking. I can see. Fine. Now, overview. In this tour of democracy, we have come across political parties several times. In class 9th, we noticed the role of political parties in the rise of democracies, in the formation of constitutional designs, in electoral politics, and in the making and working of governments. In this textbook, we have glanced at political parties as vehicles of federal sharing of political power and as negotiators of social divisions in the arena of democratic politics. Before concluding this tour, let us take a close look at the nature and working of political parties, especially in our country. We began by asking two common questions. Why do we need parties? How many parties are good for a democracy? In the light of these, we introduce the national and regional political parties in today's India and then look at what is wrong with political parties and what can be done about it. Now, children, talking about why do we need political parties? See, many of you will agree that political parties are required. Many of you will say that they are not required. Now, why political parties are needed? What is the use of the political party? See, or what is the significance of the political party? Just in few sentences, I would like to tell you that these political parties are very much important in a democracy. See why? Like if political parties are not there, what will happen? All the candidates in the elections, they will be independent. There will be no promises made by the people, right? Now, and moreover, the development of the nation will also not take place because we all will be confined to our areas only. We will be responsible only for our constituency. We will not be thinking about the other people. So when we talk of the whole country, there has to be someone who needs to take the responsibility. Right, class? Right, children? Okay. But I am not able to hear you. I don't know what is the problem. Chalo, fine. Let us see what is okay. Now, these diagrams that you are seeing, see, you must be wondering why, these symbols are there on the wall. Can any one of you tell me what are the reasons why these symbols are, and what are these symbols? Can anybody tell? You can write in the chat box also. Yes, yes, very good, very good. I don't know why I'm not able to listen to you, but yes, I can read the messages. Fine. One of you are writing. Okay, fine.